What's going on, everybody? S17 Cards here, back with another opening video. And this doesn't look like a box of cards, but inside of here from the Canadian Post is something exciting. I have a lot of stuff going on in the background, so if you hear some different noises and stuff, please don't mind those. I just wanted to get this video out for you as soon as possible. Let's put the knife down. That's not the first time I've heard those words. Hope everybody's doing well. If you enjoy what you see here, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, notifications, all that fun stuff. But today, we have an entire, let's make sure nothing is going on here. This looks a little small, but as you can see here, this is what back in the day they called a hobby box of 2010 Upper Deck MLS. One mem card per box. You can also get autographs in here. The triple platinums are in here. You can see here, Wilman Conde of Chicago Fire, Freddie Montero, Juan Pablo Angel. So there's a lot of good things. Beckham, Donovan. Yeah, this is exciting. Sealed wax from 2010. Who'da thunk it? If you like these videos, again, make sure to comment down below what you want me to open up next. But right now we are getting straight into this bad boy. 8 cards per pack. Or 8 packs. 8 cards per, gosh. Oh, I'm just so excited. 8 cards per pack. 20 packs. Does it have the odds on here? No, it does not. Teammate memorabilia, all that fun stuff. So you can get autos, but you are very much so going to get a mem card. Wow, this feels amazing. I love Upper Deck. Wish they were doing more than just hockey, but it is what it is. Topps is taking over the world. How are we going to open this nicely? Oh, yes, and this does also have the WPS, which was the Women's Professional Soccer League. So we could get Marta's in here. I don't think Alex Morgan is, but wow, look at this. This is incredible. Look at this. Got 1 pack in there. Don't leave that pack. But we could get an Abby Wambach, different players like that. But 2010 Super Draft cards are in here also. I personally am looking for Chicago Fire, as that is my club. Let's get into it. I'm so excited for this. I love older soccer cards especially. And we start with a Peter Lowry. Look at how great these cards are. Just see photos on them. Really love Upper Deck, and wish they would get into some different stuff, but it is what it is. So we're gonna have a couple piles here. Have all the packs right there. Gonna have our Chicago Fire cards or anything cool can go in a different spot. Yeah, these packs held up pretty good. There's a Brian Ching. See if we get anybody. There's an old school Dax McCarty. Look at the face on that. There's another Super Draft. Tony Stahl. And there's a Hope Solo. How about that? We'll put that one right there. Pretty good Netflix documentary on Hope Solo. If you want to go check that out. Do it. Or don't. Whatever. These feel and sound good coming off the hand. There's a Logan Paws in the background of that Kevin Alston card. Stephen Fry. There's a Corbin Bone 2010 Super Draft. And there's a Sonia Bonpastor. Maybe we should put the women over there, because they deserve it. I really don't want to open this one. There it is. He's really held up over time sitting in that sealed box. I'm excited to see what... there's Landon Donovan. Jonathan Bornstein. Excited to see what mem card we get. Does this have the odds on it in? On the pack? This pack? No. Want to see the insert. There's John Bush. Let's see, how tall was John Bush? Was he under 6 feet tall? 5'10". We love a 5'10" goalie around here. Oh, there's a Mike Banner. Jimmy Conrad. There's Greg Sutton. Fun times. Love old MLS. New MLS is cool, but nothing beats a good, 2008 Kalen Carr. There's a Camille Abili. The feel of these cards, it doesn't feel like paper either. Let me see if I can feel which one's got the mem card in it. I can't. It's fun. These don't feel like paper, but they're obviously not like a chrome. They're, there's a Bex. Oi! We'll put David right there, mate. Super Draft at Teal Bernberg. There's a Taylor Twellman. We can put that in the burn pile. He's a terrible human being. Kyle Davies. There's Mike McGee. He's going to go on top of Bex there. Josh Wolf. There's a Freddie Lundberg. Ike Opara. There's a Cristiani for the Chicago Red Stars. Now the Chicago Stars. Like fellow Brazilian Marta, she is a woman. Try to speed it up a little bit. Kai Kamara. Hate that guy. Jeff Larenowitz. My first ever interview was with Jeff Larenowitz. Maybe you could see it if I put it in motion. But traded to Colorado on 1/12/10. Love that little update on that card. There's a Wando. Says he's a midfielder. Of course, Chico State alum and MLS legend. This one feels thicker. If we see it, we will put it off to the side. This one is sealed a lot tighter. I think this might be it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it right there. That looks like our mem card's gonna be right there. So we're gonna save that for last. Put that at the bottom. You gotta sit through. This one feels like it too. Wow. Nope, this one. Just a lot of cards. So, look at that Dominic Oduro. Patrick Nyarko. What a lad. If you're here just to see the mem card, stick to the end. There's a Heather Mitz. But we are still going to run through all of these. Edson Buttle. There's a Justin Mapp. Look at that hairline. Used to have a shirt jersey of Justin Mapp. There's a Dilly Duca. He played for the Fire at one point. Andy Williams. He's a MLS ledge. Yeah, we've gotten some good stuff. Love a Mike McGee. Got a Bex. Donovan's in there somewhere as well. But, you know, obviously back in the day, MLS wasn't the hottest league, so not as many inserts or short prints, number cards, different things like that, especially in a product like this where it's a very, very low-scaled hobby box where you're only realistically getting a mem card out of it. So it's a lot of base, but a lot of fun with the base. There's a Jack Jewsbury. Case Keller. There's a Jack McNerney. This one feels thicker also. Nope. There's Jeff Cunningham. Goal-scoring machine. You know, some of these packs feel, or Sasha Kleshchen, feel heavier than others. There's an Abby Wambach. Love that. See? Matt Reese. Let's clean these piles up a little bit. Let's see, what type of patch would you want? Wilman Conde. That's who I hope I get. Wilman Conde. He had a good couple years in him, and then just kind of went nowhere. I think he went to Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Wilman would be cool. How about a Logan? Pause. There's a John Thorrington. What else we got in here? There's a Jared, Michael Thomas. There's a Marta. See, I told you she was in here. I would never lie to you. What team is that? The Pride? What are they? The, what team is that? I can't see through there. FC Gold Pride. Don't know where they're based out of. I know, like the Washington Freedom and that's Independence. They were in Philly. Red Stars, obviously. Or no, they were the Washington Freedom. And then I think, what was this team? St. Louis Athletica. That's where the All-Star game was. Obviously, they have the arch there. See, like this pack feels thick too. Do we have 2 hits? No, we don't. No, we don't. Look like it there for a quick second. Zach Thornton. Chivas USA, where everybody went to have their careers killed. Chris Pontius of, what's that show? Gosh, I am brain farting right now. Chris Pontius and Steve-O out in the wild. I don't know. In and out. Sure. There's Cameron, Matt Beasler, Osvaldo Alonso, Wallace Thompson, Austin DeLuz, and an Amy Rodriguez. That is a heritage pack of some mid players for mid-2000s and 2000s MLS. So we've only got a couple more packs here until we get to most likely be disappointed. Alan Gordon. There's a Dason Robinson, now the color commentator for your Chicago Fire radio. Yeah, Steve Zakuani. He had it going, and then he just had too many ACLs get hurt. Penultimate pack here. This has been so much fun. I love these cards. I can't wait to stop the video, Dwayne De Rosario, and just look at them. The number 1 pick, Danny Mwanga. Incredible. Nick Armando Nejapa. All right. Last pack. We have our mem card incoming. Let me see if I can move it. Yeah, there it is. The last card. Moby, Jim Brennan, Chris Seitz, David Ferreira. That's Jesus Ferreira's father. Fun times. So, looks like it's standing up here. MLS materials. Is it a sideways? If it is a sideways, it's not. It looks like, okay, it is. So this could be a triple patch. This could be, it's not. And it is white as it might. So looking at this, it's a Jamaican from the San Jose Earthquakes, and we have a Ryan Johnson patch napkin. And I absolutely love it. Incredible. I absolutely love all of you for watching along on this here pack opening. Sorry I couldn't get anything fun, but I had so much fun. I can't wait to go through all these cards and be so much more excited than you are. So I hope you have a better day, because you're not going to have a good as day as me. And I hope that in the future we could maybe hang out sometime, talk about cards, talk about the love we have for each other, and move on in this beautiful world into greater and better places. So thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next box opening, and I will see you guys later. Peace.